Hey class, how's it going? Coming back with another video, and I'm excited to talk about muscular endurance in my article. I'm a little bit sick. I'm not using that as an excuse. Just letting you guys know from the jump why I might sound a little bit weird. So I'm gonna start off by talking about what actually is muscular endurance. So muscular endurance can be described as the ability of a muscle to repeatedly exert force against resistance. So, for an example, for like the bench press, um, when you are doing multiple reps, like 10 reps on a bench press, I'll say like 8 reps on a bench press, you're using your muscular endurance. So, once you go up, you guys know how to do a bench press, but I guess I'm just showing you. Ignore that part. So, other examples of using muscular endurance include running, swimming, and activities like that, so like daily activities such as walking. Um, so my article talks about systematic sorry, this word's a little bit hard to say. Sclerosis, systematic sclerosis, and the article is actually called "Intensive Aerobic and Muscular Endurance Exercise in Patients with Systematic Sclerosis, a pilot study." And I wanted to talk about, or I chose this article because, like in my other article review, the first one, I chose pancreatic cancer patients. So I really like figuring out how exercise affects these individuals who are less unfortunate or less fortunate, and who have these conditions, and what exercise can actually do for these patients. So I'm gonna start talking about what this condition is. So it's a rare chronic disease characterized by degenerative changes and scarring in the skin, joints, and internal organs, and by blood vessel abnormalities. Sorry about that. And it's actually a autoimmune disease, disease. So if you don't know what an autoimmune disease is, it's actually when your immune system malfunctions and attacks it's the body, so like the tissues and organs. Um, so the word sclerodoma actually is, or the word sclerosis comes from that word sclerodoma, which means in Greek hard skin. It literally means hard skin. So this condition can be characterized by the buildup of excess amount of collagen. So these individuals with this condition, their bodies produce more collagen than needed, so that, or it's just that's just one of the that's just why it happens. And so this results in hardening and tightening of the skin, and it also can include joint pain, exaggerated responses to cold, and heartburn. Um, so a couple of treatments of this condition include medication, physical therapy, and surgery. Um, so now to my article. Sorry. The article is My article is about the effects and importance of aerobic and muscular exercise within these patients with systematic sclerosis. And I found this article to be very intriguing and also beneficial to the reader and the researchers. The main objective of this article and study was to assess and analyze the effects of a 8-week training program on these individuals, and see what the exercise apologize what the exercise effects are within these individuals, and how it benefits them, and see if they're still capable of going through like daily activities. Um, so within the study, 3 women and one man were systematically selected to do a repeated training program, so which included aerobic activities such as walking for a long distance, slight jogging because these patients do have joint pain, stuff that they could actually bear with and do. So another reason that I chose this article was because I'm not really familiar, probably like most of my classmates, we're not really familiar, or I'm not sure, but I'm not really familiar with this condition, and I thought it would be very interesting to learn more about it and figure out what exercise and daily activity can do to help these individuals. Um, Also wanted to figure out how exercise and figure out muscular endurance, how it can affect these individuals' quality of life. So the results within the study showed that the 8-week program that I mentioned had positive effects on the individual's aerobic capacity and muscular endurance, which was very good to hear. So 3 participants improved significantly within the training program, within their muscular endurance, and 2 participants improved significantly within their aerobic capacities. So this shows that exercise is still very important, even if you have a condition, any condition. As long as you're able to exercise and get out and do stuff, you have to do it, or you don't have to, but it just shows that it's very important for these individuals' quality of life. Because some people might neglect that. Oh, I'm sick, I'm hurt, um, I am feeling bad, but you still gotta exercise. You gotta do it for your family, for you. Just gotta think about the long-term process. And that concludes my video. Hopefully this one was not as cringy as the first one. And see you guys in class.